Greetings, fellow quilters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic Jade Dragon, episode 17, Quilted Helpers. Zifi, I'm going to graduate you away. I know you only did one of your trials, but if we're not keeping them, the difference between like a level 5 or 6 relic and a level 8 relic is pretty low. So I don't, at this point, don't really care. So you guys want me to continue going fire mages? Should I get a different, or what magic class mage to try to train up? Fire, earth, lightning, other. Spelled it a little wrong, but you get the gist. So these guys are resistant to nature and air. But I don't have a deep roster, so I just have to use what I have and go with it. But I'm about to get the workshop going, which is great. And we'll be able to use quilted beasts in a minute. Oh, I didn't notice the things under our... What is this? Mana Vein. Oh, so reduces spell cost by 50%. Cool. Nice. So flow is cheaper, so I'm just gonna blast them with flow then. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, Jesus. Invisible Ball? It's because it was never started. Sorry. Woo, 4 HP! That's a little sketchy. But it survived. Good amount of XP, got a bunch of brains. Alright, raffle is up. New one goes to Soul Blader. Oh, another Soul Blader. JD, hang in there. You will sleep in a proper bed tonight. Oh, no you won't. Hold on. Them was one of the problems. So, in this, I want quilted corpses. So quilted carriers last for a certain amount of time, or quilted anything lasts for a certain amount of time, and then they drop a corpse. So I will want, anytime there are 3 corpses of quilted carriers, we will stitch them back together into one carrier, and then if not, we will make 2 carriers, and then for sweeps, we'll do the same thing, always recycle sweeps, and if not, 2 sweep corpses, we'll make 2 sweeps. And then, I'm not going to do miners, I don't need automated mining, but as we go through the research tree, I'm going to soon to unlock tending and harvesting. So I'm going to ignore lumberjacks for now and ignore miners for now, because we could do our own lumberjack and mining, I think. We'll see about the lumberjack. It really depends on how much wood I end up having. Because our wood right now is kind of low, so I might want 1 lumberjack. Yeah, let's do 1 lumberjack then. So recycled lumberjacks forever, and then quilted lumberjacks do until we have 1. The other thing that I might want to consider here, as far as spells, which, you know, ignore this poll for now, because I want to propose some alternative path. One of the big things that we're going to need to do at some point is to birth a Cronebug. So a Cronebug pen requires me to have a student with Nature 3, a student with Water 3, and a student with Earth 4. So, should I focus on activating a crone bug. So that will be the fourth choice. I could either do fire, earth, lightning, or crone bug. Crone bug being, I get all the requirements for the crone bug specifically. There is the same with the Weaver's Bird Nest, which requires fire and air. Fire 4, air 4. So once they're born, you don't have to keep those students. But, you know, the first time you get those, you know, if you want to activate it for the first time as a processing beast, you're going to need to fill those requirements. Oh, we're tuning. Good. You are just all out of conviction, huh? So as far as priorities go, JD, I want you to quilt first. And then Wands, Harvest 10, Chop. Because the Quilted Beasts are going to be able to manage a lot of stuff. We definitely need to go after the lantern, though, because JD is, like, botting them out. Why'd you sleep on the floor again? I assigned you a bed. That's just your own fault. Alright, so as soon as they have food, I'm, like, beelining for the lanterns, because it's killing me. I'm gonna get death's door problems. Mental breaks if I don't. So, guitar level 8. So let's take a quick look at the convictions. Matic needs to eat. Is eating now. Red Moon. Okay, so JD is like all sorts of messed up, but the rest of them are ready to go. So JD eat some bitter gruel. And it looks like you guys want Chrome Bug. Alright, so I'll work on that once we graduate the current students away. Oh, God, everything is thorned. What the hell happened? Why is there thorns everywhere? What if we go the other way? They all have cleansed. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the thorns. So if you guys want a Chrome Bug, we're gonna probably want to add the Chrome Bug to the research queue, but I'll start working towards it in just a minute. The other thing I wanted to consider is down here, putting a mana lantern somewhere more easily accessible. So I could maybe put a mana lantern here, so that we can refill our mana without having to go all the way back up to the font. Oh, God, you have a lot of HP. What the hell? Why are you so tanky? So, the Wraiths hit for 48. That's rough. The Drowned one only hits for, like, 11. But it lowers conviction and speed. The Wraiths lower power. God, this is gonna suck, yeah. They are... Oh, shoot. That was worth. Oh my God, this sucks. They do take extra damage from Earth. I'm going to try to kill one off like as fast as I can. They take reduced damage from nature though, which means JD can't really hurt them so good. I'm going to have JD sacrifice some health to cut through them faster. Because of the thorns, we are like on a ticking time bomb of everyone getting super hurt as a result. I'm going to flow the Wraith, slowing them down. Guitar Lillin's literally out of mana. Alright, JD, we're going to have you use your rejuvenation potion because I've been making you sacrifice health for attack. And go after the Wraith again. And then, Matic, I will have you armor. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, Red Moon is out of mana too. Bolt, dead. Now there's just one left. Done. Oh, man, that fight sucked! And now we have a bunch of recovering to do before we could get into the next fight. Which is, like, gonna slow us down a lot. I'm gonna micromanage JD so he doesn't have a mental break. Meaning I'm just gonna drink a bunch of regen potions to recover, and then, like, go straight into the Enchantophone and listen to the hell out of it for a while. To get rid of this rec -10. Bunch of them are fully trained, so maybe I'll graduate them away with just Moxie, because it's cheaper. Alright, so JD no longer has, like, about to have a mental break. This fight should be a little bit easier, because the fights that incorporate Corrupted Lanterns tend to be easier. And we got a goblet. Gains 25 speed and 10 power for 24 hours when at death's door. Like, cool. I don't find it necessarily all that useful to have a relic that only works after I've nearly died, so, but thank you, I suppose. And graduating another one of the students. So we're really paring down our students. Oh, and we have yet another student to graduate away. We got a plaything. Medical rest bonus. Alright, let's keep graduating. And now it's just going to be down to Soul later. So I think we med rested. Red Moon is still missing like 1 HP, but I mean, that's not a big deal. Let's go. Let's clear this so we can clear our heads. So they are weak to dark, earth, lightning. This fight will be easier than the last one for sure. So you guys wanted me to focus on Chromebug. So once we have this fight cleared, we are going to want really any nature and water and a level 2 earth. So nature, water, earth. It's possible that the nature student could replace Matic. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a nature wand first and try to get a gifted nature student. But water we're not going to want gifted, and earth, or not nature, earth, sorry. So we'll try for gifted earth, but the nature and water doesn't really matter to me. Oh, the lantern's going to be able to kick off this fight. That's okay. I put Red Moon in the wrong slot. not nearly as hard of a fight. Red Moon leveled up. Nice. We also got ash parchments and runewood for the first time, which are special, materials that you usually get from much further into the fog, the runewood trees. And then the ash parchments is something that the bird can make, the weaver bird. So, some advanced reagents, which is nice. Alright, our head's going to be a little bit more clear because of the, one of the 2 lanterns cleared. So back to the wands, right? We wanted Earth Wand 1. So nature, earth, and water. Let me just double check. Nature, earth, water. Yep. And the nature student will be the gifted one, because we have Gnosis shards for a gifted one. So JD is over here making quilted beasts. And here's a quilted sweep, which will clean up messes automatically. I'm actually only going to make 1 quilted sweep, 2 carriers, 1 sweep, and 1 lumberjack. I think that's fine for now. If we start to do a lot of messes, I'll consider something more than that. So the current priority right now is try to hatch a crone bug. That's reasonable. And then once I have the research for the quilted tending, which is the helping comes naturally, I'll expand the farm as well. JD is not yet used to the sleep cycle that I put him on. Alright, helping comes naturally just got researched. Quilting order. Quilted harvesters, we'll do until we have 2. And always recycle. So recycle infinitely, do until 2 harvesters, and then for fertilizers, same deal. Always recycle them, do until we have 2 fertilizers. So there's a lot of quilted stuff, but they're going to help out tremendously. And I think we already have the Earth Wand. So as soon as Guitar Lillin's up, I will do the Earth gift and see if it's someone that can rival Manic. So for a gifted Earth Mage, really all I'm looking for is someone that is fast. Speed is all that really matters, because the power doesn't affect the tanking armor, I don't think. Maybe that's changed, actually. Adds 20% of HP as armor. Oh, so it's really HP. It's HP and speed. That's the big ones. Got it. So it has changed. That's good to know. So maybe a Vivified that has, like, high speed? Or a human with high health? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, there's my little harvester. And they're off to go into the farm. Or to harvest bitter rice, I guess. Incredibly useful. Oh, my chests are full, huh? Let's do build copy with settings. I was wondering why things were getting cluttered. Now I know. There, plenty of storage. And there's the quilted lumberjack. Chopping down trees for us. So the quilted beasts don't have they have a limited amount of skills, so they can't do everything, right? They don't really have high-level skills, so they can't do the complex tendings and stuff that that JD can necessarily, but they're still incredibly useful to automate tasks, especially hauling and cleaning, things that don't require a lot of skill and require a lot of effort and time. JD is sleeping. Nature mages need sun. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Because, you know, he's kind of a night owl. Okay. I don't know what the water mages need. Because, like, Red Moon has not made as far as I know, a demand upon me at any point. I haven't noticed one, at least. Oh, yeah, I don't really know. Oh, extroversion? Yes, they need to spend time with other mages. Man, that's a lot easier to deal with. Well, Guitar, you're awake, so let's try to replace Matic, as sad as that might sound. So yeah, there's a sunlight meter now. Huh. I wonder if I put windows in here that he should just be able to get sunlight. It's a thought experiment. I'm going to try that. See if a window will recharge him. So, first nature the earth mage, rather, I keep saying nature, is got F tier health. Not one I think we're keeping. S tier power, very powerful nature mage, but unfortunately, the health is what matters. Speed and health. So that's a rip. I could try for another one. Another earth. But let's summon the nature one. Nope. That was empty. Cheers. Okay, nature doesn't really matter because we're not keeping them. And for the Crumbug, the earth needs to be level 4, the nature and water at level 3. So level 3 is fine. Soulblader, you're on your way out. Bye-bye now. Okay, we don't have a new wand. Well, Floor already got one of the trials done, despite the fact that there's really no chance that we're keeping you. My wood amount, like, got quadrupled ever since we got the Quilted Lumberjack, so that's great. JD, I am going to make you tend higher. So the Quilted Harvesters are done. Now we just need the fertilizers. But, we just don't have plants planted. So, like, nothing's growing, despite the fact that we have all these, quilted beasts. I am missing 2 Nasa shards for the gifted earth. Should I try for another gifted earth mage? Yes or no? What do you guys think? We got domesticated smokeweed. So I can start growing that myself. Let's do pillars of strength. Or relic plinths, and then ritual accessories. As far as my relics go, I'm going to start to pulverize lower level relics that I don't like. Because it's very unlikely that I will bother to level them up. And the level 6 relics, I just don't have need for. Even if they add power, they max out at a really low max. So I'll just pulverize it. This one's attuned to Matic. Honestly, I'm just going to pulverize that too. Matic, unattune it, and I'm going to get rid of it. So that is the record, I think. Detune. And as a result of pulverizing that one, I'm going to get a lot of relics because it's maxed level. The higher level it is, of course, the better pulverizing it gets. That one's almost max level, but good enough. Pulverize that one. So yeah, we're going to have a lot of Gnosis shards at the end of this. So the next mage I summon is going to be another Earth Mage, because I won't be able to summon the Water Mage and then a Gifted Earth Mage, because I'll need 2 Lightning Mages once I have 3 students. The amount of Lightning casters to summon Gifted students increases every 3 amount of mages that you have. So, got that. Oh, and here's the Quilted Carriers hauling the plants away. So yeah, we are, we kind of have a nice tended farm now. So let's plant some more stuff, shall we? I'm going to do more ice flowers. And that's all the viscera that we have. We also need to do some hunting. I'm surprised there's not like quilted hunters, but yeah, whatever. Okay, cross your fingers for me. We're doing another Gifted Earth. They don't have to be perfect to beat Matic, because honestly, almost any student that we have is going to beat Matic. But who we got was just particularly bad. And I meant to run the raffle. So I'll run the raffle now, because we're going to have 4 people to give away here in a second. So Herald. D tier health, S tier speed. D tier health is kind of sad, but like, you could beat Matic. I mean, Matic was C tier health, A tier speed. So you're faster than Matic, potentially. So I can ask you guys in the chat if it's worth keeping or not. I can leave it up to you. Relics can cover HP. You're not wrong, depending on the relics that I have and the levels that they can go to. So maybe I can even cancel to pulverize the Stalwart Record relic. I'm gonna end up, I'll end up leaving it up to you guys, depending on how you vote. And the last thing we wanted was the Water Mage. And there's the poll. Should I try for yet another Earth Gifted? Yes or no? So Isadora is our Water Mage. Are we gaining sunlight with that window there? Basking in sunlight? I think? Yes. We are getting sunlight. So the windows do work. Cool. I could add more sunlight by adding more windows. So let's add some more windows to help them out. I'm doing cheaper windows in this case. But it might even be best to, like, put his bedroom in, like a greenhouse or something. Muzgu, thank you for the sub. Cheers, dude. And you guys want yet another Earth Gifted. Okay. So what I'll probably end up doing is graduating away Floor and Herald so that we can make room for another Earth Gifted. Also wouldn't be a bad idea to push towards the other Corrupted Lantern, just because I know the lanterns just keep stacking, and getting ahead of it would be kind of nice. Oh, yes. So many plants. It's fantastic. Hey, Rexy. Thank you for the resub, too. My raffle trigger just keeps not going off. Or did it trigger? I'm going to assume it triggered. Okay, let's roll these. Simply Fig, you are going to be Floor. Atara? I'm going to shorten your name so it fits. Sorry about the shortening. We've got Skeldor. Another Skeldor, if I'm not mistaken. And then, last but not least, El Krabs. Krabs the Water Mage. Makes sense. Now, what I could do, in order to actually build the pen, the Crumbug pen, I'll need a lot more Mandrake Root and Runewood. So the Runewood, I'm only going to get if I really push back the fog, because it's deeper into the fog than I currently have access to. In order to get that, Smoke Stick and Phoenix Flower is going to be really important to plant. There might be Runewood down here too, but generally not. Generally, Runewood's going to be got from the Runewood trees that are way out there, that only JD can cut down. So it's good that I have a Nature Mage that is all queued and ready for that task. Who has good fire? Oh, JD again? Man, I do need a fire mage. Moxie, I'm going to just put you on killing a bunch of rats so that we can plant more stuff. And yes, we are going to go with the gifted earth. Simply Fig has a potion purist. I don't... Let's see if I can't attune JD's fan as quick as I can, so that in this fight he can start leveling up this fan, because as this fan levels up, it's going to get real strong. Right? The plus 100% trial XP is going to be amazing when it's max level. Like, I cannot explain to you how amazing that's going to be. So I really want that fan to start leveling up. Is the fog everywhere in the world or just here? It doesn't... The game doesn't really tell you. Did we make those windows? Okay, yeah. That is a hella bright room. Okay, is he attuned? Yes. Alright, now that he's attuned, we're going to do a midnight fight, because I don't really want that one romping around breaking stuff. There is no terrain benefits, so let's jump into it. Oh, actually, Red Moon, yeah, Red Moon should be here for the water weakness there. Okay, yeah, we're good. Can I put Chromebug in the dungeons? There isn't room. So the dungeons down here, in terms of buildable space, not every area can be built upon. So, like, I'll demonstrate by using a calming large rug. So some of these areas can accommodate like a large thing, but some of them are just going to be blocked by environment. The other thing is the chrome bugs need to be fed regularly and tended to by students. So if they're really deep in the dungeon, your students are going to spend a lot of time climbing ladders, which is to say they're going to waste a lot of their own time. So although you might be able to, it's like a bad idea. Haha, get owned! Ouch, that hurt. Jesus, sorry, medic. You're dead. Alright, Torch Sniffer, you are weak to water. Got it. Torch Sniffer sounds like some sort of, like, insult. Like glue sniffer and torch sniffer? I don't know. Fight's done. And the fan should be... Yep, already level 3. Right on. There's another one that can attune to JD, but I don't want it on JD, because it's going to be better for an Earth Mage. Red Moon... Can't attune to anything new. Matic can attune to that same one. Actually, that should be reattuned to Matic for now until I have a better Earth Mage. But probably the active attuning is a waste of my time. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a waste of my time. It's a snuffer, not a sniffer. It still doesn't make it sound any better. Still sounds gross. I might have too many of these guys. Well, I am expanding the farm, but they're idle. You don't want more quilted bees than you actually have use of. Who is our assembler? We don't have anyone that's great at it. It's an air magic thing. Simply Fig should be graduatable pretty soon here. And I don't think I'm going to queue up new magic just so that I can have more people working on the assembling. Freeing up Guitar Lilin to do other tasks around the school. Alright, so Simply Fig, you are getting graduated. You miraculously did 2 trials on your own. No help from me. I have not been micromanaging it. And then, JD, has your sunlight been going good? No, you're really not getting a whole lot of sunlight from these windows. Which is crazy, because it's, like, unbelievably well lit. You just need to be outsiders. I don't know. That's hard to manage, I think. So I'm not going to be able to summon in another Gifted until we have Skeletor also graduated away. But Skeletor only has one more School of Magic to learn before graduation. so it shouldn't be too long. There was only a sun lamp? True, that would be nice. Yeah, that's a big hit to conviction as a result. But it even furthers my my advice to people when I'm like, hey, do not give level 2 wands freely, because it increases the you know, the demands of the mage, and now more than ever. It used to be bad, now it's like, oh my goodness. It's way, way, way worse. Thank you for tuning in to Mind Over Magic, which originally streamed live on Twitch, October 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow mages.